Hi and welcome to the channel. I'm Rick Cutler and today I have the S1000R to have a look around. So we're going to have a look at the bike, we're going to take it for a ride, we're going to go for a ride out with the BMW owners group that are having a ride out from Preston BMW today. So we're here at Bowker Motorrad and what we're going to do is test ride the bike, have a look and see how it feels. I'll do that as a review for this video, and then for a separate video I'm going to do a sort of montage, a sort of review of the day. Alright? Thanks for coming along. Good morning and welcome to the channel. I'm Rick Cutler and today I am on the BMW S1000R. What a beautiful day for it. So if you're new to the channel, I've been working with Bowker Motorrad out of Preston. They've allowed me to do some films around the bikes, looking at some of the nice brand new for 2023 bikes. Been out on a couple of test rides, so they invited me out to join the owners club for a ride out. But just to get the best out of the day, I said if you can put me on something that's not got a screen or something like a naked, it kind of narrowed down my options a little bit, just to make sure you guys got a nice view of the road ahead on the chin mounted camera, and I've got somewhere to mount the Insta360 on handlebar. So I've got a bit more of an upward posture from the S1000RR. So while we're on these little back roads, what I might do is have a little play around with the quick shifter as well. I've been using the clutch this morning all the way to this point. I will try and use the quick shifter. Let's have a go. That was really nice and smooth. Oh, what a beautiful scenic stretch of road. This thing certainly feels at home on it. I have used BMW's quick shifter before on the R1250R and the R1250RS, and I must admit it's a good system. It's a really refined system for changing gear. They've got it down to a bit of a fine art with these. Play about. This thing's so sharp. It's so flickable. One of the beautiful things about this bike is its wheels. The carbon fiber wheels, and it just look, the way they've done them are just absolutely magnificent. Real beautiful pieces of work. I can just hear behind me that the exhaust, just as I get further up the revs, just sounds beautiful. Starts to sing. I'm also getting treated to the sound of that BMW R9T in front of me. Okay, let's listen to it. Right, let's go for it. Woo! God, that was fun. Please give me another one of them. Come on. And go. Jeez, that's addictive. Today's been a really nice ride out from Preston BMW with the BMW Owners Club. And up till now the weather's been brilliant. It's been a beautiful day. The weather has held off. The bike's been fantastic. The bike's been incredible. This is just a beautiful, nice stretch of Yorkshire Dales. Up in Cumbria, actually. I do believe this is technically Cumbria. Look at that! Oh, this is fantastic. It just loves to go. I used the clutch that time, but who cares? This is just enjoyable. Lean it through. All the way through the twisties. Let's use our lane. It can go like the clappers. I'm pretty comfy. Woohoo! It's got a pretty firm suspension setup, but it's not jolty. It's not got a good bit of travel to it as well. See, it's firm, but it's got a bit of travel where it needs it, so it's not killing you. It's not trying to push your backside up and out the seat. But it's been very nice being out with the BMW owners today. They're a lovely bunch. Had a really nice sandwich up for dinner. I feel like now I've built up a bit of a relationship with the S1000R. I think it's a great machine. It just does everything well. But I do feel like I now understand how the bike wants to be ridden. Oh, so nice, so good. Being able to confidently put power on through the corner until you're out the other side. It's fantastic. It's a feel, it's the feedback that I'm getting through the bike that I know the bike's happy and it's where it wants to be. That's through the grip of the tyres and the firmness of the suspension. I know where the bike is, I know where it wants to be. I can feel the road underneath me really well. And special thanks to the organisers of this ride out. Jeez, they've taken us through a beautiful part of the country. Lean power. Still keep dropping back onto using the clutch when I could be using the quick shifter. I'll get used to it. I'll get the hang of it. But it's there, it's a piece of fun. Oh, it's just nice. It's just got a great character to it. Like a little bit of a personality. She loves to sing. It sounds fantastic, and I can hear what the engine's doing in front of me. I can hear what the exhaust's doing behind me. It's just a beautiful sound. Up and over, down, top, down corner. Tuck it in. Let's play with the corners. Play with the twist. Oh, it's just lovely. Absolutely lovely. Fantastic piece of road on a fantastic bike. What can you ask for? So good! So good! Oh, it does not cease, does not fail to put a smile on my face. And then the weather came. But it's been a good day. I don't mind a little bit of rain. I can handle rain. Not made of sugar. I like how the dash tells you your lean angle. So far I've done 32 degrees to the left, 28 to the right. It's kind of weird. I feel like I'm more confident on the right, so I don't know whether it's just the roads that we've been on. Everyone's got a preference one side to the other. Obviously going through right hand bends you're going to have a little bit more line of sight, so you're able to lean it over more and go. On the way up to where we stopped for dinner I got 32 on the right and 30 to the left. So technically I've equally balanced 32 degrees to the left and 32 degrees to the right on two different rides. It's quite a cool little feature to have. So it's still a little bit far out, but what I want to do just now is just go through some thoughts I've had while I've been out on this ride about the bike. It's so playful, so enjoyable that by the time we did actually stop, I didn't quite realise that I was ready for a stop. By the time you get off and you realise that you've got a little bit of numb bum. Not too bad, but just it was about the right time to stop. So I think the ride organisers judged it really well for distances between stops. Oh, it's so fun! If only you could see the smile on my face. I really enjoyed this bike. So getting back to my sort of thoughts. Good point, I love the engine. I love the balance. I love how flickable it is. I love the control. I've had the heated grips on this entire time. Yeah, why not? It's there. Not doing any harm. It's a nice to have. It's not a necessity, but it's a nicety. I think the seat, like I was saying about the judging the distance and time to stop, I think, yeah, the seat could be more comfortable. I don't know whether there's like a comfort seat option or whether it's an aftermarket thing to get a comfy seat. It's not uncomfortable. It's not killing me. But everything else about the bike's been great. It's been fantastic. From the engine, the tyres and the suspension, the quick shifter, the engine's character, the bike's character really, the bike's personality. Because it does have a personality. I mentioned earlier, it's like a relationship. I've sort of built a relationship with the bike. I'm not going to do anything reckless like go, oh look, it's so balanced that I can let go with both hands. But I can tell that I'm not gripping the handlebars for dear life. I'm not wringing it like until I'm white knuckled. I've just got a gentle grip on it because I feel a connection with the bike. It's really, really planted. I can feel that it's balanced with a light touch. I could tell that when I was flicking it around as well. When I go from left to the right, or right to left, that flick is so well balanced, so well attuned. And it might sound ridiculous coming from a guy that just rides, I ride all sorts of bikes. But I'm certainly not a track day biker. I've not properly taken out a bike on a track and done a track day. So I'm not one that's blasting lap times. I'm not going hell for leather on any of the bikes. Oh, we're going in here. Quick little pit stop. Like I said, you can tell this thing is very, very well balanced, very well maintained. And it's been designed beautifully. So I'm back at Bowker BMW Motorrad and I have loved this bike all day long. It is impressive. I can't tell you how much of a smile it's put on my face today. It has been absolutely incredible. The speed is ridiculous. It wasn't an all-out go fast day, but you could tell this thing could just keep up, keep pace, and nothing was too much to ask for it. It was just effortless. Everything it did was just beautiful. Really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the firm handling of the ride. The suspension was brilliant. I mean, the suspension and tyre setup on this was fantastic. The engine, that 158 horsepower right up the top end, was so much fun, so playful. And then the torque, I think the torque figure is about 118, 118 newton meters of torque. I'll figure that out and just double check and see. I'll put the details in the description below, but Jesus, this thing has been great. Absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed it. What do you think? What do you reckon? I love it to bits. Really impressed with it. Absolutely fantastic bike. Thank you to Preston BMW for letting me take this bike out. It's been fantastic spending a day with the BMW owners group and having that sort of ride out with them. They've been lovely to ride with and have a nice dinner out. Well, thanks for watching. I'll put out all the details in the description, but it has been an absolutely fantastic day, and this thing and me have just bonded really well. Right, thanks for watching. I've got a runny nose because I've been out in the wind all day. Right, take care. See you on the next one. Bye. Bowker BMW, Bowker Motorrad BMW, Bowker BMW.